That warm west wind we had last week sure took care of a lot of snow. Out here in the foothills along Jumping Pound Creek, especially on the south-facing slopes, there was hardly any at all. That was definitely a good thing, but also a little bit of a bad one, because I was out here looking for ice. I found some on Jumping Pound Creek itself, this splash ice around the boulders. And I do love those reflections coming off that crystal clear water. But this is what I was actually looking for. I wanted to get some of that beautiful ice that forms when things thaw and refreeze, when flowing water, like here at my little favorite waterfall, when that bounces around and splashes on things and coats the moss and traps the leaves and the other detritus. That's the kind of thing I was looking for. Especially on a smaller scale, like these crystals. Or these patterns in the ice around this fallen leaf and spruce needles. That's the kind of thing I was looking for. I love these little intricate patterns. But of course I also like the things that surround them. This is a piece of fireweed that got surrounded by flowing ice. And here's a bit more that tumbled down the mossy slope of this narrow valley. There was so much green here, not just the moss, but the lichens and even these strawberry leaves that were still almost summertime green. I spent a good long time exploring around this ice, but over here at a beaver pond not very far away, I found even better stuff. Though, and I hate to sound like a PSA, but be careful when you're walking on ice like this. The last time I was here, honestly, I fell through, and it was not fun. But this time I walked way more carefully and found all these intricate little things. Like these water plants that were frozen into the clear ice. And all the methane bubbles coming up around them. In places the ice was as clear as glass. And here, look at that bug off to the right. I can't believe I missed that when I was shooting it. I could have stayed here for hours, but the days are so short I was running out of light. At least I know these methane bubbles will still be there the next time. And I know that with the cold days and nights to come, there will be even more ice to explore. And of course, I'll be back to see what I can find. For now, though, with the sun going down shortly after 4 in the afternoon, oh man, I can't wait until the solstice. It was time to head back to town. But I gotta say, and I really hope you'll excuse this terrible pun, it had truly been an ice day.